What is up, Mother Hubbards? It's time for an alternative paper review.
First stop today, the Mirror, who report that Bradfield College educated at £28,000 a year, Sam Thompson has overcome the odds stacked against him
To become a British entertainment industry success story. What an inspiring riches to riches tale.
Meanwhile, the Express, Times and Mail all lead with the Rwanda bill, which is due a vote in the House of Commons later today.
Now, this bill doesn't work morally because you are bundling people who are overwhelmingly found to be legitimate refugees off to a country that they have never requested to go to.
It doesn't work economically because it's more expensive to do this policy than it would be to house them here.
It doesn't work legally because it's against international law.
And it doesn't work politically because they don't have any evidence that this is working as a deterrent effect.
Which is what makes it all the more bizarre, or hilarious, that Sunak has pretty much staked his entire premiership on it.
Now, Sunak and the moderates and Rwanda want this to stay within the parameters of international law.
So the PM is holding an emergency breakfast now to go through the detail and attempt to win over Marc Francois. Which is fine, I guess, but I don't know if you need to charm him with silver spoon croissants and detail.
I reckon you could win him over with a steak and kidney pie and a glued model of a Harrier jet. Anyway, all of this should give you pause if you're considering just how insane British politics has become.
That Paul Dacre's The Mail now gets to pivot and play the sort of concerned, measured parent.
Dacre, who edits The Mail and is largely seen as Fleet Street's resident paranoid and hysterical lunatic,
Famous for headlines such as Our Remainer Universities and Enemies of the People.
is, I kid you not, actually running a front page today telling the Tory party to calm down a bit.
He's like, both wings of the Tory party are grandstanding. You just need to get your act together. Just pack it in, you two.
Though this will largely be fueled by the realisation that if they eject Sunak from power, we will likely go straight into a GE. It'll be a GE that Labour win.
And that would make Dacre significantly less likely to get that peerage he's after.
Oh, isn't it fun how the egos, aspirations, ambitions and mental illnesses of the ruling class bleed out into the headlines and affect society's most desperate. Meanwhile, in the Telegraph, a little bit of Buckingham Palace propaganda, which is incidentally the largest state-funded PR machine in the world.
Just a cuddly, fluffy photo of the royals to keep you conditioned, to keep you thinking, yeah, they're not all bad, are they? They're all right.
And a cherry-picked line from yesterday's inquiry appearance by Sunak in which he basically didn't remember anything.
Were you warned about this? I don't really remember. Did you receive this email? I don't actually recall.
So what went wrong with your WhatsApps? Oh, it was just a thing.
Oh, it's all so grim, isn't it? Anyway, I've got to go. I'm off to an emergency wine and cheese party to win over the HMRC.